Hey book lovers, Victoria here and you're watching My Books Me, and today I'm back with another Top 5 Wednesday. Today's topic is books you didn't get to in 2017 but are prioritising this year. The first book is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, and I've heard amazing things generally about Laini Taylor. I've heard amazing things about this book, and I don't think I've seen very many negative reviews for this. Either I'm following people who just really loved it, or there's just generally not that many negative reviews. Everyone who I trust with sort of book reviews or I have similar reading tastes to has said this book is amazing, and I really wanted to have read it last year, and I definitely am going to get to it this year. I'm pretty sure there's a sequel coming out this year, so I mean it's probably good that I've waited till now. I don't know what this book is about. I want to go in blind, but I've heard amazing things. There's something about dreams and libraries or a librarian. I think the main reason why I haven't picked up this book yet is because it is over 500 pages long. It's a tad intimidating despite the fact I read quite a number of 500 plus page books last year. But I'm gonna read it this year, guys. I'm gonna do it. Then we have Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. And again, I really wanted to have started this series by now. The whole idea was I was going to finish the ACOTAR series, or get caught up with that anyway, and then I was going to start on this to fill in the gaps between next Sarah J. Maas releases. Didn't happen. But this year I really want to focus on getting this series started and caught up with. Hopefully, fingers crossed that I actually like it. But I feel like I will. But I feel like I will like it. Obviously, I liked the ACOTAR books, and everyone says that Sarah's writing in general is really good, and a lot of people have a lot of praise for this book, and it sounds like something I'm going to enjoy. Hopefully this will be one of the next books I pick up. We will see. I definitely want to make the Throne of Glass series though a focus for this year. Then we have Legacy of Kings by Eleanor Herman. This is the first book in the Blood of Gods and Royals series. The fourth and final book is actually coming out this year, and I would really like to catch up a little bit, maybe finish it, I don't know. I actually did start reading this book back in 2015 when it came out, but I put it down, picked up other books, never picked this one back up again, but I was really enjoying it. It's about Alexander the Great, and what's really great is the fact that Eleanor Herman is actually a historian, so a lot of the stuff in this book is very history based. Obviously there's fiction in there, but it's very much based on real things, real settings, real people, real events that happened, and real things that would have happened. So I want to get back into this series. I've heard, again, really great things about it, and I was really enjoying it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this year I can definitely read this book, but also get into the series as well. The next book is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, and I honestly wish I had read this already, because every time I scroll past this series on Netflix I have to resist the urge to click on it and start watching it, because I really want to read the book first. I want to read the original story, I want to read what Jay wrote, and then watch the series and see how they've adapted it. And it's definitely a story I think I will like and enjoy. It sounds weird when you think about what this book's about, but I feel like it's definitely going to be a book and then an adaptation series that I'm going to like, or at least I hope I do. I've heard a lot of great things. Obviously there was a lot of controversy surrounding the adaptation, but it doesn't matter. I just really want to read it. Hopefully I'll get to it soon. I feel like maybe this might be one of the, I feel like out of all 5 of these books, this will probably be one of the first I pick up. Finally, we have Frostfire by Amanda Hocking. This is the first book in the Canon Chronicles, which is a spin-off of the Trill trilogy. I loved the Trill trilogy. I've already tried reading this book twice, but every time I put it down and pick up other things, I never get around to finishing it. And every time I have started it, I've really enjoyed it, because I really love this world and I love Amanda's writing, so I don't know why I haven't started this series yet. This series is a completed trilogy, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to pick up this book, read it, and then continue on with the rest of the books. Fingers crossed I will. As I said, I really love this world, and I know I'm going to really enjoy it, and I just really want to read it. And I wanted to have read it last year, and I'm going to read it this year. So they have 5 books that I really want to read this year, and actually for the most part 5 series I want to start this year. But in saying that, because they are series, I don't necessarily want to start 4 series and then sort of have these 4 series be in the middle of all 4 series. So like I definitely want to focus on the Throne of Glass series if I do enjoy it, as well as the Blood of Gods and Royals ones. But if I can get a start on at least 2 of the series, I'll be really happy. I feel like I could definitely read all these books and get through most of those series by the end of the year. That's quite a lot of books to focus on reading this year, but fingers crossed I can do it. Let me know in the comments below some books that you didn't get to last year but you are really wanting to read this year, or if you did this top 5 Wednesday video, let me know in the comments below and I'll go check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely check out these books if you are interested in them. And if these books look and kind of sound interesting, I'll leave a link to the Goodreads pages in the description below so you can go check them out. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the weekend with another video. Bye!